Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Strength Super Saiyan 3 Goku Dokkan event that has come with the release of Strength Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So obviously, betting it all on one move, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he has the Dokkan Awakening event. You need to get his Dokkan medals to awaken him, and he's a pretty cool guy. He's a really top-notch character. I think, overall he's super duper solid. I think for me, obviously, one of the big things is, his leader skill. What is he benefiting right now in his comparison to the 9th anniversary units? But, before we talk a little bit about Goku, let's just talk about the Dokkan event. So your standard Dokkan event, 4 phases, nothing too crazy, a little bit of a gimmick. In his final phase, he charges up his good old Dragon Fist, which will do a lot of damage to you. So you do need to take him out just in time. There are characters that have increased damage against him, nothing too crazy, just a bunch of Harudagons, but you don't need to worry about that. There are some special temporary missions right now for his additional support Dokkan Awakening missions, which you may want to consider doing, as it will help to decrease the amount of time it's going to take for you to get his Dokkan Awakening medals. However, of course, if you are, not interested in doing them, you don't have to. Or if you're doing this event later on and they're not available, then unlucky. Of course, you can do this on the lower difficulty or the highest difficulty. If you do it on the lower difficulty, you will get 3 Dokkan Awakening medals. If you do it on the higher difficulty, you will receive 7 Dokkan Awakening medals, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to know. Goku will need 77 medals to Dokkan Awaken, so you will need to do this event in total 11 times if you're doing the super difficulty. And then you'll need to do it a lot more times if you're doing the lower difficulty. If you're a new player, consider doing the lower difficulty though. It is a lot easier, and ultimately at the end of the day it is a bit better for you. Just makes your life a lot easier, and ultimately does give you a little bit more leeway when it comes to trying to finish the event. Don't be scared to use items either as a new player. It's also all more than fine. The missions for Goku are to beat it within 5 turns. You need to have 1 character of each type. You need to have 3 movie heroes characters, and also, of course, you need to beat it with no support items. But take your time. You can even just do it normally to awaken Goku at first, come back and collect the missions later on. At this point in time, Goku is the only character that Dokkan awakens from this event, so yeah, pretty straightforward. Now, Goku himself is pretty cool. Honestly speaking, he's a really solid unit. His leader skill is decent. Movie heroes, final trump cards are decent categories, although we have a lot of leads for them. And he does give an extra 30% to Super Saiyan 3 or Kamehameha, which is a nice kind of crossover of units. He then has pretty good passive, but he's definitely a second slot specialist. He gains a huge attack boost existing within the second slot, and it definitely makes him way better as a unit, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just something you need to be aware of. If you plan on using Goku, chances are you probably plan on using him in the second slot, because using him in any other slot dramatically reduces his offensive payload. Then his standby skill, really cool. Basically is a huge counter to super attacks from bosses, so Goku will basically automatically counter the boss's super attack. He also provides some support to the rest of the rotation in the form of defensive ki, and basically gives you a free shot at avoiding a super attack and basically hitting the boss back with huge damage, which is pretty cool. So Goku overall is a fun character. I think he's really fun. I think he's good. A lot of people don't like units that are designated by a slot, but Goku is definitely a unit that you are never going to use in the first or second slot. First slot basically. If you took his passive and just removed that additional attack of 159% when attacking as the second or third character, you would still probably be slotted into the second or third slot. He's just not a first slot character. With that being said, he's still a really cool character, and he has a great level of evasion, and he can carry you through a lot of content. He's going to be great for all the current content on Global, Red Zone, Omega Shenron, everything pretty much under the sun. So he doesn't really have a limitation. And yeah, it's just pretty straightforward time. But that's it from me. I just wanted to obviously cover the event and talk about Goku a little bit. show you guys how I beat the missions. Nothing too crazy though, so just wishing you all the best of luck. And yeah, go and awaken Goku. Obviously, he and Hirudegarn are out, so that's 2 new Dokkan event stages. But yeah, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.